I'm officially giving up. Housing prices are insane. And now I have to learn another account? I finally figured out the TFSA and RRSP. And now my bank keeps emailing me about an FHSA.
Ah, the First Home Savings Account. It's actually the best thing the government has done for young investors in years.
Is it just another place to park cash that earns no interest? Because I need a miracle, not the savings account.
It's poorly named. It shouldn't be called a savings account, it's an investing account. And honestly, it's basically a legal tax loophole that combines the best parts of a TFSA and the best parts of an RRSP. If you don't have one open, you are literally leaving free money on the table.
Okay, no complicated tax jargon. Explain it to me like I'm 5, but a 5-year-old who desperately wants to buy a condo someday.
Deal. Quick disclaimer first, though. We are just sharing our research, not financial advisors, so this isn't personal advice. But to open an account, you just need to be a Canadian resident, 18 or 19 depending on your province, up to 71 years old, and a first time home buyer. Make sense?
Got it. Not advice, just the cheat codes.
Exactly. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how it works, the biggest mistake people make, and what you should actually buy inside it. All right, let's dive in. To understand why the FHSA is the golden child of Canadian finance, you have to look at its parents, the RRSP and the TFSA.
Okay, the RRSP gives me a tax refund when I put money in, and the TFSA lets my money grow completely tax free.
Exactly, but they each have a catch. With an RRSP, you get taxed when you eventually pull the money out. With a TFSA, you don't get a tax refund when you put the money in. The FHSA says, why not both?
Wait, so I get the tax deduction now for putting money in, and it grows tax free, and I don't pay taxes when I take it out to buy a house?
Bingo! It is completely tax free in and tax free out. Let's look at the math. You can contribute up to $8,000 per year, up to a lifetime max of $40,000.
$8,000 a year. Okay, so if I make $65,000 at my job and put $8,000 into my FHSA, what happens?
The government pretends you only made $57,000 this year. Come tax time, they will literally hand you a refund check for around $2,400. You basically got paid 2.5 grand just for moving your own money into a different account.
Whoa, that's a massive jump start for a down payment. But wait, $40,000 isn't enough for a down payment in most cities. My RRSP has the home buyers plan, where I can borrow up to $60,000 from myself. Do I have to choose between them?
This is where it gets incredibly powerful. When the FHSA first launched, people thought you had to pick one or the other. But the rules changed. You can use both.
So I can stack them?
Yes, you can pull $40,000 plus all the tax free investment growth from your FHSA, and you can pull $60,000 from your RRSP homebuyers plan at the exact same time.
That's over $100,000 for a down payment. Totally tax sheltered.
Exactly. But there is a huge difference in how you treat them afterwards. The RSP homebuyers plan is a loan from yourself. You have to pay it back over 15 years. The FHSA, that money is yours. There is zero repayment required. You just take it Buy the house, and you're done.
Okay, I love this. But what if life happens? What if I decide I want to travel or I just decide to rent forever and I never buy a house? Is my money trapped? Is there a penalty?
This is the most brilliant part of the FHSA, and why I tell even people who never want to own a home to open one. If you don't buy a qualifying home within 15 years of opening the account expires.
Expired sounds bad. Do they take the money back?
No! If it expires, you can transfer every single dollar in that FHSA directly into your RRSP, completely tax free. And the craziest part, it does not use up your existing RRSP contribution room.
Wait, seriously? So it's basically an extra $40,000 of hidden RSP space?
Exactly. It's a backup retirement fund. If you buy a house, great. If you don't, you just turbocharged your retirement savings and got huge tax refunds along the way. It is a win win scenario.
Okay, what's the catch? This sounds too good. There has to be a trap.
There are three major mistakes beginners make. Mistake number one, the contribution clock. With a TFSA, you get room automatically just for turning 18. With an FHSA, the room only starts building the year you officially open the account. If you wait until next year to open it, you lose this year's $8,000 of room forever. It doesn't backdate.
Got it. So I should open the account today just to start the clock, even if I don't put any money in. What's mistake number two?
The deadline trap. Right now, it's February. A lot of people are rushing to make their RRSP contributions before the 2026 deadline on March 2nd to get a tax refund for last year.
Right, the extra 60 days for taxes. I can do that for the FHSA too, right?
No, that is the trap. The FHSA operates on a strict calendar year. If you want a tax deduction for the current year, the money must be in the account by December 31st. There is no extra time.
Oh, wow. So if I put money in today, in February, that only counts for this year's taxes, which I file next year. Good to know. And the third mistake?
Taking the money out for anything other than buying your first home. If you withdraw it to buy a car or pay off debt, it is added straight to your taxable income and you get hit with a massive tax bill.
Okay, I'm opening the account today. Last time we talked about buying VFV. Should I just buy that inside my FHSA?
It depends entirely on your timeline. If you're buying a house in the next 1 to 3 years, keep it safe. Use a high interest ETF like CASH.TO or GICs. You get around 4 to 5% guaranteed without risking your down payment.
And if my timeline is longer, like 5 to 10 years?
Then you can treat it more like your TFSA and look at broad market ETFs like VFV to grow your money faster. Just remember to sell and move back to cash as you get closer to your buying date so a market dip doesn't wipe out your down payment.
Got it. Let's do a quick recap so I don't mess this up.
Rule number one, open the FHSA this year, even with $0, just to start that $8,000 contribution clock.
Right. And rule 2. The deadline to get the tax refund is December 31st, not March 2nd like the RRSP.
Perfect. Rule 3. Withdrawals for a qualifying home are completely tax free. And Rule 4. If you never buy a house, you just roll it all into your RRSP without any penalties.
This is amazing. It basically saves for a house and retirement at the exact same time. But wait, what should I do with the actual tax refund check I get from the government?
This is the ultimate cheat code. You take that refund, say it's $2,400, and drop it straight into your TFSA so it can grow tax free. You're literally using the government's money to build your own wealth.
Okay, that is genius. I'm setting this up right now.
Awesome! If this video helped, hit subscribe. And if you want to know exactly how to maximize your TFSA with that refund check, we did a whole video on it. Click the link right here, and I'll see you over there.